Greetings, loves. Welcome to Soul Search. Thank you for hitting that like button and thank you for sharing the video out. Now, guys, Dallas Cowboys, who are my team, always been my team and always will be my team. They put out a statement today and it is not good. It is not good. And the statement is, it is with extreme sadness that the Dallas Cowboys share that Marshawn Kneeland tragically passed away this morning. Marshawn was a beloved teammate and member of our organization. Our thoughts and prayers regarding Marshawn are with his girlfriend Catalina and his family. The Cowboys have made counseling resources available to all players, coaches, and staff. The players are on their bye week and are not scheduled to practice again until Monday. Wow. He was 24 years old, and I noticed the past couple of years, for one reason or another, there has been quite a few young players that we have lost. And this has got to be hard for all of the fans, his family, friends, everybody who knew and loved him. According to Frisco, Texas Police Department, they responded to assist the Texas Department of Public Safety with locating a vehicle that evaded troopers during a pursuit. Kind of sound familiar, guys. That entered the city at approximately 10:39 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday, and DPS troopers found Kneeland's vehicle crashed into the southbound Dallas Parkway near Warren Parkway. And according to the reports, Kneeland fled the scene on foot, and officers searched the area with help from K9 and drone units. As authorities were looking for Kneeland, a dispatcher told officers that people who knew him had received a group text from Kneeland saying goodbye, and their concern for his welfare, according to recordings from Broadcastify, which archives public safety radio feeds. And approximately 3 hours later, Kneeland was found with what appeared to be a self-inflicted wound. Kneeland's agent, Jonathan Persley, described his passing as a pain that he could hardly put into words, and he said, "I am shattered to confirm that my client and dearest friend, Marshawn Kneeland, passed away last night," Persley said in a statement. "I watched him fight his way from a hopeful kid at Western Michigan with a dream to being a respected professional for the Dallas Cowboys. Marshawn poured his heart into every snap, every practice, and every moment on the field. To lose someone with his talent, spirit, and goodness is a pain that I can hardly put into words. My heart aches for his family, his teammates, and everyone who loved him. And I hope that they feel the support of the entire football community during this unimaginable time. And I ask that you please give his loved ones the privacy and compassion that they need as they grieve this tremendous loss." The NFL issued a statement saying that it was deeply saddened by Kneeland's passing, adding that the league has offered support and counseling resources to the Cowboys. Western Michigan coach Lance Taylor said in a statement, "My heart is absolutely broken over the loss of Marshawn Kneeland. Marshawn was so much more than an incredible football player. He was a remarkable young man who meant so much to our program and to me personally. His leadership, energy, and smile were infectious, and he left a lasting impact on everyone in our program. Having coached him during my first season here, we developed a special bond that went far beyond football. His passion for life and his teammates were unmatched. Our entire Bronco football family is devastated, and we send our deepest prayers to his family, teammates, and all who loved him. Marshawn will forever be a part of the Bronco Brotherhood. Kneeland was the Cowboys' second-round pick out of Western Michigan in 2024, number 56 overall. In Monday's loss to the Arizona Cardinals, he scored the Cowboys' first touchdown, recovering a blocked punt in the end zones, and he missed 2 games this season with an injury and was credited with 15 tackles, 1 sack, and 2 tackles for loss, and 6 quarterback hurries. As a rookie, he missed 6 games with a knee injury and had 17 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 13 quarterback pressures, 1 pass breakup, and 1 fumble recovery. Greg Ellis coached Kneeland last year as an assistant on the Cowboys staff, and he remained in contact with him and texted him before the season started. He optimized what you looked for in a football player, Ellis said. He played the game hard. He was eager to learn. You hear a lot of things about this generation, but that wasn't Marshawn. He was still a yes sir, no sir kind of guy. He wanted extra help with things that was him. Extra stuff, study film, you know? When the Cowboys selected Kneeland, his playing style was compared to that of Ellis, who was Dallas's first-round pick in 1998 and had 77 sacks in 11 seasons with the team. I wish I would have or could have done more to help him in other areas of his life, Ellis said. Kneeland set records for tackles, sacks, and tackles for loss at Godwin Heights High School in Wyoming, Michigan. Before ending Western Michigan in 38 collegiate games, he had 27.5 tackles for loss, 13 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, and 3 pass deflections. He was a second-team All-Mid-American Conference pick in 2023, finishing with 57 tackles, 4.5 sacks, and 7.5 tackles for loss in 9 games. The Cowboys have dealt with in-season tragedy in recent years. In 2012, linebacker Jerry Brown passed in a car accident, which teammate Josh Brent was driving. In 2020, strength and conditioning coach Marcus Paul passed the day before a game after experiencing a medical emergency. I think there were about 3 other stories of young players that I have been trying to cover for the past few months, and it's just so sad. I have my research, I have the footage, I have the story all lined up, and just by going through the research, going over the story, watching the interviews, that was hard enough. And they're still in my files, they're still on pause. This is my team, and there's not a lot of information attached to this. I said, let me go ahead and post this real quick. I'm still trying to put together a documentary for Sata Shakur. But it's something to me when we lose young brothers to the sport of football. It's a tough sport. It is. And when you have a sport that is a full-on contact sport, even in practice, You never know the dangers that could be being caused each and every time. You never know. And then when you have things like CTE, which I'm definitely not saying it's related to Marshawn's situation. I know nothing more than what I have already shared with you guys in this video. However, again, we know that massive and constant and repetitive impact to the body, to the brain, can be traumatizing, especially to the youth. And when you have something like CTE, that is something that you just never know until after passing. And there have been many players that we have ended up finding that was the issue. You know, again, I have absolutely no clue as to what led up to this happening. A young 24-year-old defensive end for the Dallas Cowboys. Regardless of what y'all might think about my team, he is still on the NFL. And nowadays, life in general can be and is stressful for a lot of people. But some occupations and some life situations can cause other issues that some people have a hard time getting around. You know, I also saw the news report of Antonio Brown being brought in so that he can face attempted murder charges. And I saw his post about the alleged would-be victim. And I know a lot of us are familiar with that story, not to get too much into it on this post, but Antonio Brown, that's another talent that has just gone in another direction. It's like, what? Adrian Bronner, you know? It's a lot more difficult for me when they're young like this. One thing is for sure, we all have our own sets of struggles, and you just never know what a person is going through. I had the conversation with a male friend just the other day about the episode of Kirk Franklin's Kings. I don't remember the name of it, but that episode when he said that sometimes, or at a time, I'm not sure which, he said God wasn't enough. He was criticized for that. But it's hard down here, y'all. It really, really is. And a lot of times, going on social media, having access to, a lot of things that's going on in the world, that could make it a whole lot harder. Having the current administration we have and the pressures they're bringing down, that could make it harder too. And some people might say, well, what could Marshawn be going through? He is young. He's on the NFL. He's at the start of his career. He has a promising future. We don't know. We don't know. But what we do know is nobody is exempt from pressures, from stress, and other issues. It is my belief that we should be doing more. We should be checking on people more. We should be trying to give of ourselves a little bit more, even though we may sometimes feel like we don't even have it to give to ourselves. Sometimes you'll find that you can give to others when you do feel like you can hardly give to yourself. And maybe that is what you're supposed to do. At least I believe that sometimes, that you're supposed to. But we have to be mindful that we need each other. Everybody struggles, and you just can never really know how deep those struggles can be. A lot of people can say what could have been going on so badly that he felt like he needed to just leave. We can take 1,000 guesses, but at the end of the day, we'll never truly know. We'll never truly know. And this could be anyone. It could be us. It could be someone close to us. You never know. It's like the former beauty pageant winner who recently took her life. Was their expressions, were they signs, just like it's stated here about Marshawn? Yes. In hindsight, can anyone surrounding any of these individuals say, well, dang, I could have done something more. I could have reached out more. I could have talked to them more. I could have paid them more attention. I could have done something more. And yes, you're overwhelmed with all that you're trying to deal with, but you can. You can. You always can. You always can. And sometimes doing more for others is actually investing into yourself. It's interesting how that works out. It is. I have my own views and opinions and thoughts about people leaving here. I happen to envy them. They don't have to deal with none of this. We're still here. We have to face it. All that's going on. We still have work to do. We're on the outside looking in on others' lives, and a lot of people can say, wow, I would have killed to been in his position. But would you? Because you never know all that could possibly entail unless you're in it. You just never know. You never know. And the grieving, the sorrow is for the ones that are left behind. Because what he isn't doing, he's not here anymore. Whatever it was, it's not a problem for him anymore. Not at all. So, I, for one, am happy for him. Not for the ones who are mourning him. Not for the ones who are mourning the life he didn't get to live. But whatever it was, he needed it to go away. He needed to get away from it. And he got that.